come in peace. I'm Cronkite. Goose hasn't made it. Wait. What are you doing, stupid? Show's starting.
Nobody's over here. Another show.
What in the hell?
Jennifer's coming.
What?
Hi, I'm Jennifer. Oh, you must be Cronkite. Goose has told me a lot about you, Cronkite. Can I touch your face?
No,
Oh, you're back in a patch
stop.
your beard.
Get away from me. You're Jennifer?
Yeah, my name's Jennifer.
Stop touching me.
Let's do the show. I'm happy to be here.
All right, Jennifer. So Goose said that you're going to be the my help today. So
Yes, I am.
so you like UFO stuff?
Did you grab my ass?
No, I didn't.
Did you grab my ass?
I did not.
Do not get fresh with me. Let's do the show.
How do you want to do the show?
You start out, and then I'll join in, okay?
Those eyes are so creepy. They're like dead. Hey. All right, fine. We'll start out with some emails. Is that okay with you?
That's fine. Stephen from the UK says, thank you for reading my email last week. I'm glad that you found it interesting, Cronkite. That's you.
That's me, yeah.
I've researched what happened to me, and my experiences has a lot of similarities with other cases. Roswell.
Okay. UFO Watcher says, hey, Goose and Cronkite and everyone else at the Midweek show, does anyone think Facebook will start censoring UFO material?
No! I don't.
Why are you screaming?
I'm not. Are you making fun of my voice?
Yeah. What's...
I'm a puppet. What's your excuse?
No. What are you doing?
That's soft. I'm sorry.
No, I do think that Facebook might start censoring. Why do you think they won't?
Because I don't.
Are you going to do this the whole time? Or?
Read the next email, stupid.
Newbie to the show says, hi, something happened to me 2 years ago.
Will you hold my hand?
I won't. You need to go over there. Type on the computer. Do something. Hi, something happened to me 2 years ago, and it was a supernatural event. Ever since then, I've seen my share of supernatural activity, like walking into a full hospital emergency room.
I just yawned. You're boring me.
Every single person was frozen in time for 6 seconds.
Do you think I'm pretty?
No. This show has
You was
gone.
asking a lot about me. See?
This show has gone off the rails.
You
It's
got
because I
pretty-
thought you were a person. You're a puppet.
I am a person.
You're not.
Yes, I am. Finish.
Everyone was frozen in time for 6 seconds. I acted like I didn't notice because I knew whatever was going on was far beyond my control. I'm able to communicate with different beings and time travelers. I always ask them to write something in my journal I've been keeping for 2 years. It's full of drawings, universal math, formulas, and universal language to show me what it looks like. I don't even know anything about math or don't know what the symbols mean.
Do I have something on my face?
I've never read anything similar to what I'm going through. I know things about the universe like what no time is.
Booger alert! Booger alert!
I believe...
Booger alert! You have a booger. You have a booger. I got it.
You put the puppet down. And
Finish
do your
reading.
show.
Finish reading.
I'm trying to.
I'm sorry. I'm nervous. I'm new at this.
Well, just shut the hell up and let me finish.
Okay.
Would you? I know things about the universe like what no time is. I believe I was somehow enlightened with the first incident happening. So, hello, and I hope to share my info real soon. Thank you. Yes, newbie to the show, I hope that you will share your info because I would like to know more about this frozen in time for 6 seconds. And also about your communication with time travelers. I would love to know that. Would you like to read the next one?
Grogan says, I came across a book that you may want to share with your viewers. It's Lawrence LeShan's The Medium, the Mystic, and the Psychic. Physicist. Towards a general theory of paranormal. The author died last year at 100. Rosie.
Roswell. So Lawrence LeShan's The Medium, the Mystic, and the Physicist.
Have you read it?
I have not, but I'm probably going to now.
Yay.
That's all the emails I've got.
Oh, what else are we going to do?
We're going to talk about Robert the Doll. And
yay!
I think it just...
Robert the Doll. I know that story.
I really just feel like I understand why now there's you here.
Why?
We're going to be talking about a doll.
I'm not a doll.
Ugh.
Do you find me sexy?
Robert the Doll.
You want some of this, don't you? You can't have it. Do you want to play with my handcuffs?
No. I want you to hush.
Play with my handcuffs.
We've all experienced it. That eerie feeling that
Please continue.
That eerie feeling that something or someone was watching us. That an innate...
I think I love you.
That an innate... I can't do this with you touching me.
I'm sorry.
Did you get off?
No.
Please.
I didn't get off. Did you get off?
Oh my God. Stop. Please stop.
Surprise, it's me.
Hey, look, Goose is here, guys.
So what'd you think about Jennifer?
Incredibly uncomfortable.
Why?
Stop moving her lips.
Why?
Don't you think I'm sexy, Cronkite? You big muscly on paper boy? You want to show me some good news? Get naked.
Can I finish the story?
Yes, please.
Why?
Why what?
Why?
I don't know what you're talking about, man. I have entertained many children with that doll. Not that way. Not that way.
Jeez. We've all experienced it. That eerie feeling that something or someone was watching us. That an inanimate object had, in actuality, come alive. In Key West, many have not only experienced that feeling, but have also witnessed it when viewing the famous toy, Robert the Doll. Would you like to read some?
No, go ahead.
Okay. And can you turn this off for me, please?
Sure.
The beginning. The story of Robert the Doll dates back to the early 1900s when a young boy named Eugene Robert Otto was given one-of-a-kind handmade doll by a servant that worked for his parents in his home. Eugene, who everyone called Gene, named the doll Robert and quickly became attached to his new friend. The home where Eugene lived, now called the Artist's House, is located at 534 Eaton Street and was built between 1890 and 1898. It was here that Eugene was given Robert the Doll and where a friendship that lasted throughout his lifetime and beyond was forged. While he seemed like an ordinary cloth doll, it wasn't long before Robert was involved in strange and somewhat terrifying events. The first hint that something was out of the ordinary was happening was one night when Gene, who was only 10 years old, awoke to find Robert the Doll sitting at the end of his bed staring at him. Moments later, his mother was awakened by his screams for help and the sound of the furniture being overturned in her son's bedroom. Gene cried for help, begging his mother to rescue him. When she finally was able to wrench the locked door open, she saw poor Gene curled up in fear on his bed, his room in shambles, and Robert the Doll sitting at the foot of the bed. Nobody knows for sure why or how the child's plaything could actually wreak havoc on the child's bedroom or do anything at all. After all, it was just a toy, right? But the weird and unexplainable didn't stop.
Excuse me, I farted.
Didn't stop at the one occurrence.
Puppet fart.
Gene's parents would often hear on their son...
Caught apart. Puppet fart.
Why is she back?
She wanted to come back.
Throw her out the door.
Wait. She's saying something. She said she had a crush on you.
Throw her out the door, please.
No.
Flush her down the toilet.
No. This is Jennifer. You were interested in meeting her next week.
I thought she was
or last
I
week.
thought she was a person.
She is a person, man.
She's not. She's just you with your hand in her butt.
His hand is not in my butt. You want to smell my butt?
What? Stop. There are children who watch this.
No, they're not.
Jean's parents would often hear their son upstairs talking to the doll and getting a response back in a totally different voice. They reported seeing the doll speak. Stop with these dolls.
Come on in. That's my friend, Sarge. Bring him on in more. Move on in more. Bring him on in. Oh, you're surrounded by puppets. I like your beard. I like his beard too.
This is incredibly uncomfortable.
It's soft. You're the puppet master.
Incredibly uncomfortable. All right, I'm getting cold chills. Y'all have to stop. Please stop. Please stop.
Yay, let me touch it.
Stop. What? Stop.
So, what else were you saying about Robert the
I
doll?
have no idea.
Robert De Niro?
Robert the doll.
Oh, Robert the doll. Who's
Yeah.
Robert?
He's the evil doll.
The voodoo doll?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, he knows about Robert.
They reported seeing the doll speak and witnessing the expression change.
Mwah.
Giggling and sightings of Robert running up the steps or staring out the upstairs window were also reported. Robert continued to live with Jean throughout his lifetime, and after Jean's parents died, he moved back into their home with his wife, Anne. Jean decided that the doll needed a room of his own and placed him in the upstairs room that had window overlooking the street. What are you doing?
Please continue. I like the view better from up here.
Anne felt uneasy with Robert in the house, and although she couldn't put her finger on it, she wanted Jean to lock the doll up in the
Put
attic
my finger on it.
where he...
Pull it out. Put it where?
Jennifer, you are dressed in a police officer's uniform.
Yes, I'm a police officer.
Then why are you being weird right
I'm off duty.
now?
Read the story.
Oh. Robert the doll was not happy to see Jean conceited and was... and as one could imagine, Robert the doll was not
Come on
happy
up
with his
there,
new digs.
Sarge. It's comfortable.
Soon, visitors to the home heard footsteps in the attic, the sounds of someone pacing back and forth, and a devilish giggling. Neighborhood children reported seeing Robert watching them. Why are you biting my head, both of you? I hate it here. Neighborhood children reported seeing Robert watching them from the window in the upstairs bedroom and told accounts of the doll actually mocking them as they walked to school. When Jean heard this, he immediately went to investigate, knowing that he had locked Robert in the attic, and there was no way he could be sitting by the window by the upstairs bedroom. But to his complete shock, when he opened the door of the bedroom, there was Robert sitting in the rocking chair by the window. Jean locked Robert back up in the attic several times, each time discovering him again sitting by the window in the same upstairs bedroom. A new child to terrorize, Jean Otto died in 1974, and when a new owner moved into the house on Eden Street, their 10-year-old daughter was delighted to find Robert the doll in the attic. But her delight ended soon when she claimed that Robert was alive and that the doll wanted to hurt her. She awoke often in the middle of the night screaming in fear and told her parents that Robert had moved about the room. Many believe the origin of Robert's evil lies is one that originally... What in the hell are you doing? I don't want to do this anymore.
Finish the story. What happened? Where's Robert at now?
I don't know. The woman was supposedly mistreated by her bosses. Many believe that the origin of Robert's evil lies in the one that originally gave him to Jean Otto, the servant who worked for Jean's parents. Jesus Christ, stop it.
What's going on?
This woman was supposedly mistreated by her bosses, and to punish them, it is believed that she cursed the doll with voodoo and black magic. That might explain the many mysterious and frightening experiences people have had with Robert the doll. But if so, wouldn't the haunting end with the owners when the owners died? No one really knows for sure, but one thing remains constant: Robert the doll continues to taunt and scare those who come to view him, especially guests to the museum who attempt to take photos. Many have reported their cameras become inoperable when they try to take a picture of Robert, only to begin working again when they left the museum. Why? Why? Stop. Robert the doll sits inside a glass case, but it doesn't seem to stop him from inflicting fear and discomfort to the museum staff and visitors. Staff members report that Robert's facial expressions change hearing demonic giggling, and have even. Oh my God, what's happening?
Oh, 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 oh.
It's nice.
Thank
Very
you.
Nice.
Thank you.
It's good.
God. Hearing demonic giggling and have even seen Robert put his hands up to the glass. Okay, that's it. Robert the doll's over.
It's great.
What about some of this?
Want to smell the fingers?
Oh.
Oh,
Stop.
It smells so good.
question?
Let's see. So, to call, text, or leave a voicemail, you can call it. What's the number?
I don't know.
It's 606-373-3396.
You say that so well.
Email goose@heretotchewbubblegum.com or Robert or Cronkite@heretotchewbubblegum.com. Now, the new question of the week. If the government admits that extraterrestrial life and UFOs exist, how will that affect the change of your day-to-day life?
You've done so good at this show.
I'm glad.
It wouldn't affect my life because I'm a puppet.
Yeah, I know. So our second WXLR show dropped on this week, and we will have a third one coming up next week.
Yes, we are.
So please tune in.
I may stop by.
I hope not.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Incredibly.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Mwah.
I hate both of you equally.
Thanks for listening to Here to Chew Bubblegum. Tune in next time as we dive deeper into things the government doesn't want us to know.